In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 30th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. San Diego Padres versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The San Diego Padres hope to continue their run of good baseball in recent days with a win in Game 2 of their series with the Pittsburgh Pirates in Pittsburgh. The Padres have found ways to win and score runs despite missing some key pieces of their everyday lineup. The Pirates, on the other hand, have had a hard time scoring runs this season and find themselves just ahead of the struggling Cincinnati Reds in the National League Central Division standings. The San Diego Padres are far and away the better team, as the Pittsburgh Pirates are a couple years away from being competitive. The difference is in the starting pitching, as Sean Manaea is one of the best pitchers in a solid National League, while JT Brubaker is a decent pitcher on a good day. The offenses are on 2 completely different levels, as San Diego is 12th in the majors with 19 homers on the year, while Pittsburgh is tied for 27th with 11 homers as an offense. The Padres were able to come back from a 2-0 deficit and win 7-3 on Friday. The under is hot for both of these teams so far this season. Of their combined 39 games played as of Friday, the over has hit a total of 14 times. In their respective last 10 games, the under has hit 13 times in those combined 20 games. The Pirates have done more of the heavy lifting of the unders, due mostly to their lineup not performing. Pittsburgh scores an average of 3.57 runs per game. That lack of production sets up well for Padres starter Sean Manaea. Manaea got roughed up by the Dodgers in his last start, but this is a good bounce-back spot. Prior to that start, he had allowed 3 earned runs over 20 innings pitched. Manaea has showed good enough form that he should keep the Pirates in check. Manaea is going to need a bounce-back start, though. In his last outing versus the Dodgers, he put up 4.1 innings with 6 earned on 6 hits and 3 walks in a loss. In the Friday opener, the Padres had a pretty solid all-around game despite a slow couple of innings at the beginning. I like San Diego to keep it going today in Game 2, so the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. While the Pirates are susceptible to high-scoring teams, the Padres are not your traditional run-producing team. I believe that the Padres won't need a ton of runs against the light-hitting Pirates. Manaea's one and only bad performance came against the Dodgers' deep and talented roster. The Pirates don't have the kind of bats in their lineup to slow down Manaea. This one should be a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Mariners versus Miami Marlins. The Miami Marlins host the Seattle Mariners Saturday evening in the second game of a 3-game series. The Marlins won the first game to improve to 11-8, while the Mariners are 11-9. Left-hander Jesus Luzardo gets the start for the Marlins, while lefty Robbie Ray goes for the Mariners. The Miami Marlins beat the Seattle Mariners on Friday night by a score of 8-6. This was their 6th win in a row, and they have shot up to second place in the National League East. The Marlins will be scheduled to start Jesus Luzardo on Saturday night, who is 1-1 on the season and has an ERA of 3.77. In 3 starts this season, Luzardo has allowed 6 earned runs in 14.1 innings. It should be noted that he has only struggled in 1 start this season. That was a game against the St. Louis Cardinals, where he allowed 4 earned runs in 4.1 innings. His most recent start was against the Braves, where he allowed 1 earned run in 5 innings. The loss on Friday makes it 3 in a row for the Mariners, and they are now tied for second place in the National League West. While they started the season hot, their recent form might suggest this is a Seattle team that could fade pretty quickly. For Saturday's game, the Mariners will start Robbie Ray. He is 2-1 on the season and has an ERA of 3.91. In 4 starts this season, Ray has allowed 11 earned runs in 25.1 innings. The Marlins are playing better baseball right now and also should have the advantage on the mound for Game 2 of this series on Saturday. Ray has been much worse on the road, allowing 7 earned runs in 13.1 innings. Miami is one of the hottest teams in the league, and they will be looking to keep stringing together wins. So the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. Neither pitcher consistently gets rocked. They have each had a start where they struggled, but both still have a decent ERA. Even after scoring 8 runs in Friday's game, The Marlins are averaging just 4.05 runs per game and are ranked 17th in the MLB in total runs. The Mariners are averaging 4.7 runs per game and are 8th in total runs. Miami has a team ERA of 3.06, which is 6th in the MLB. Their solid pitching staff as a whole makes it likely they can shut down this Mariners offense, while Ray can keep the Marlins to just a few runs. Because Ray and Luzardo has both had at least one shaky start, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus Baltimore Orioles. The Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles resume a 3-game American League East series on Saturday evening. Nathan Eovaldi gets the nod for Boston. The Orioles will counter with Spencer Watkins. The Red Sox won last year's season series 13-6 and earned a 3-1 win on Friday night. The Baltimore Orioles have scored 8 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 6 of their last 8 games. The Orioles have lost 5 of their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Austin Hayes leads the Orioles with 21 hits and 9 RBI, while Ryan Mountcastle and Trey Mancini have combined for 35 hits and 16 RBI. Spencer Watkins gets the ball, and he is 0-0 with a 2.77 ERA and 5 strikeouts this season. Watkins is 0-1 with a 9 ERA and 3 strikeouts in his career against the Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox have scored 10 runs in their last 3 games and 3 or fewer runs in 9 of their last 12 games. The Red Sox have lost 6 of their last 7 games when scoring 3 or fewer runs. Xander Bogaerts leads the Red Sox with 29 hits and 8 RBI, while Rafael Devers and Alex Verdugo have combined for 43 hits and 22 RBI. Nathan Eovaldi gets the ball, and he is 1-0 with a 3.32 ERA and 24 strikeouts this season. Eovaldi is 7-2 with a 3.74 ERA and 73 strikeouts in his career against the Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles have shown the offensive firepower this season that makes them attractive in the underdog role, and Watkins has been solid this season, allowing just 4 earned runs in 13 innings. However, the Orioles continue to find ways to lose, even with their offense putting up crooked numbers. Eovaldi has been strong through 4 starts, and he's holding current Baltimore hitters to a .186 batting average and 28 strikeouts in 96 at-bats. The Orioles have not been good to start this year and have lost 5 games in a row. The Red Sox haven't been much better, but have 2 wins in their last 3 games. Eovaldi has been pretty consistent this year, allowing between 1 and 3 earned runs in every start. Watkins has been solid to start the season as well, but hasn't made it past the 5th inning yet. The Orioles have lost 4 consecutive games by at least 2 runs. I like Boston in this matchup as more of a fade against the Orioles, so the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. The Red Sox usually feast on the Orioles' pitching. They averaged 6.21 runs against them last season. As mentioned earlier, Watkins has struggled against the Red Sox. In addition, the Orioles' offense has been respectable recently. They scored 15 runs in 3 games against the Yankees this week, and Boston's pitching has been a bit of an issue at times. They have allowed 5 or more runs in 3 out of their last 5 bouts. The over is 3-1 in the Orioles' last 5 games. This one will feature a barrage of runs. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.